So, Rishi Sunak, I mean, is it true that he's running scared? The speculation is he doesn't want elections because it'll look so bad.
Well, that's certainly what the Labour Party, the opposition, want you to think. And that's one of the reasons that they started, the Labour Party, saying that they thought the election would be in May, was because then if Rishi Sunak held the election later than May, they could say, oh, he's running scared, he's bottled it, like Gordon Brown did when he was famously the UK Prime Minister and ducked out of an early election. So it's a huge speculation game. I think the thinking at the moment is that most likely is October, November. But when it was announced that there was going to be a budget earlier than normal in March, early March, that did lead to some speculation that the Prime Minister might be thinking about an earlier election, May, which is when the UK usually has elections. But the polls are so bad for Rishi Sunak at the moment that you have to imagine that he wants as long as he can get, really, to try and recover some of the ground in the polls.
He does seem... From a global observer's point of view, he seems to have brought more stability than some of his predecessors in that party. Why is he such an unpopular leader? Of course, he was never elected, so that's a factor. But why is he so unpopular?
Yeah, he was never elected. He leads a party that has been in power for 14 years. And often at this stage of the electoral cycle, there's almost nothing you can do to recover your popularity if the electorate thinks you've had enough, if they think things aren't really working very well.
You've done too many things wrong.
They blame the government of power, whoever is at the top of it. But he also leads a divided party. So within his own party, he can't keep everyone happy when you come to things like immigration policy. Half the party thinks he's not being tough enough, half the party thinks he's being too tough and damaging the UK's international reputation. So he's leading a divided party.